Griggstown Chicken Channel.
Griggstown Chicken Channel.
Welcome to Griggstown Chicken Channel. Welcome to Griggstown's Chicken Channel. I believe, looking back, this is our third one. Tonight we're going to have Juan from 153 cook a grilled chicken. Our idea hasn't come up yet to everybody, but our idea on this is we want to promote all the local restaurants that buy our product, and we also want to promote our store. Our store we have dumped a fortune in. Now we're getting involved in vegetables, which we are never known for. We're going to do our own garden like we always have, but a lot bigger this year. But that's our gig right now, is that we want people to see how Juan cooks, how everybody else cooks. We want you to come buy the chicken and have a family night. Get together with your wife with a bottle of wine and learn how to cook.
Eric, how you doing?
Good. Welcome to my kitchen.
Thank you for having me.
I want you to be in my kitchen and tonight have a good time. I'll have a glass of wine afterwards and show these people how you do it, man. You do a great job.
Thank you so much.
I'm in your restaurant at least once a week, every year.
Yeah.
All right?
Thank you.
Do it, bud. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to the Griggstown Chicken Channel. My name is Juan Mercado, and I'm the chef at the Restaurant 153, which is located right here in town. We're gonna do this grilled chicken because, I mean, it's getting warmer, and man, everybody needs to go outside and enjoy themselves with this delicious grilled chicken. And you have to get up there, like George said, with your wife, family, and grab a glass of wine and just really do it yourself. What we're going to start using is, a cup of cilantro, half a cup of rosemary, half a cup of thyme, a cup of parsley, all fresh again. I like to use cipollini onions. A lot of people can use regular onions or, just red onions, Spanish onions, any kind of onions you like. I like to use also shallots and obviously some fresh garlic. Like I said before, you cannot go wrong if you use, everything fresh. We have some cucumbers here, apples, which is very interesting when you start using this because it gives the acidity and sweetness after, 2 to 3 days. And just a little bit, color and extra flavor, we go ahead and use some tomatoes, which is just, at this recipe, 1 tomato would be more than enough for what we're doing. And extra virgin olive oil and red wine vinegar. And that's, I'm sorry, and I also forgot some long hot peppers. You can use habaneros, depends how spicy you like, or jalapenos. Recipe is special, at least for me, and I'm pretty sure for everybody who comes to eat at the restaurant, is because, as you can see, we use all those fresh ingredients from our place that we're getting our stuff from, which is Farm Mart, and our chicken, which is in the Griggstown. So that, for me, that'll be the only special, thing and the secret. There is no other secret besides that freshness. Say, the secret of this dish, which I don't believe in secrets or special items, but I always like to use the apple, the ground meat apple, and fresh cucumbers, shallots, and cipollini onions, because I believe that shallots and cipollini onions, you get that nuttiness and that sweetness once you marinate for 2 to 3 days. And also the timing on the marinade, because they use for 3 days. Once you use it, you cannot reuse that because the deliciousness on raw chicken. So our recipe that we use, we do about 6 whole chickens. So all we do is we take 1 whole tomato, any kind of tomato that you want to use, plum tomatoes, beef tomatoes, whatever tomato you're gonna use, it doesn't matter, because I prefer the beef, the nice ones, because they have a lot of juice. So also some cucumbers, about a cup of cucumbers, fresh cucumbers, and we're just going to go ahead and mix this. Let me see how this works. You want to get parsley to it. some cilantro, rosemary. I mean, about a cup of parsley, cup of cilantro, half a cup of rosemary and thyme. I think that will do the trick. So you go ahead and use 4 or 5, 6, depends how much, you know what I mean, or you like the onions. I prefer to do more shallots, you know, for the sweetness part, and kind of work with the apple. Add some fresh garlic clove and your long hot peppers. Like I say, if you like to eat it spicy, you can do some habaneros, which I personally prefer that. And you add your red white vinegar. You can just go ahead and be very gentle in your olive oil. And all you have to do at the end is just try to put some salt. I want to say about 3 tablespoons of salt, and 1 tablespoon of black pepper. And also will give you the kick to it, you know, a little spiciness on the black pepper. Gotta make sure it's well mixed. Just pour it. Like I say, you guys, this mixer will give you enough to mix 5 to 6 chickens. Right now we're doing just 1. This is extra for later on because we're gonna have a part here, right? And I like to use my gloves. Just give them a quick toast. Make sure you get all the good stuff under the skin. We got the result of our delicious, you know, marinade. So right now we're gonna do some grilling. So you know what I mean, if you're gonna do inside a house, a griddle will just work just fine, or outside, which is beautiful temperature. Got regulating temperature. I mean, if you work, let's say, you know, 3 to 4 minutes in each side, you can also finish in the oven, so that way you don't burn the skin. So I would prefer if you get it like 3 to 4 minutes in each side. That will kind of like cook your chicken halfway, and just finish in the oven to make sure that it's properly cooked. Nice. Got that one. Some grill marks going, and the other one, and the other side, about 3 to 4 minutes, and then just finish it on 375 degree oven. And because if you just finish it on the grill, at least for us at the kitchen or the restaurant, it would just kind of like tense up the meat, and it will burn all the herbs and whatnot. So you don't want that. You just want the marks. But then again, it will, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm talking about restaurant grill. I guess at home it will take about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, because at home, drinking our wine, there's no rush. So 10 to 15, 20 minutes max. So, and that's what I kind of, it's gonna look our grilled chicken. And after this, you can just pop it in the oven for another 5 minutes and enjoy yourself. Alright, well, again, my name is Juan Mercado, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I started getting interested into the kitchen. Obviously, like most of the good chef, they start way down as a dishwasher, which that happened to me when I was 14 years old, which is not fun, when you're at that stage, because you're just like on the bottom of the ladder, and you want to climb up, and it was tough. you don't eat, all you do is work. So you know what I mean. I started that when I was 14 years old. I started working as a dishwasher at the at the Poets Cafe in Lumberville, and since then, you know what I mean, I started working my way out, and all I did was just started asking the right questions. And I came in from Mexico, and that was one of my options, just to work either at the restaurant or outside, and I decided to work in the kitchen. And since then, I've been just doing that and working with one of the greatest chefs, which is Scott Anderson, right now who runs the Elements in Princeton. He took me under his wing and showed me all those little details that we need to do in the kitchen. So right now I got the opportunity to be at the Restaurant 153 right in Rocky Hill, and I've been there for 9 years. Right, so I'm just gonna plate it the way we do at the Restaurant 153, and it's one of the simple and easy dishes to do. Very tasty, you cannot go wrong with it. So all we do is just we got our mixed rings, our French fries, which we cut our French fries ahead of time. We blanch them 300-degree temperature. We rest them in water, and then we just let it sit for like, I want to say 6 hours. Make sure they go back to the room temperature, and then we just bring it back to the fryer, which then we crank it up to 375. So that way you get perfect French fries for the 153. So what we're gonna do is just take your chicken breast. Like I said, it's simple, nothing fancy. It's very, very easy to do. And what we do is just put them aside, get some French fries. Just gotta get some starch in that chicken. And we also have our share vinaigrette. It's just shallot vinaigrette, olive oil, mustard, a little bit of honey, and that's another secret recipe that we're not talking about it right now. But all we do is just just make sure that it's nice and clean. You got pretty much everything in that dish that you can ask for. You got your starch, you got your greens, and you got your proteins.
Griggstown Farm Market for Mother's Day. Warmer days are coming, and that means grilling outside. For Mother's Day weekend, the Griggstown Farm Kitchen is offering marinated grilled chicken meals with roasted rosemary potatoes and mixed vegetables, as taught by Executive Chef Juan Mercado of Restaurant 153 in Rocky Hill. Order your servings at 908-359-5218 extension 2. Call us and place your order before Tuesday, May 9th for pickup on Saturday, May 13th and Sunday, May 14th, which is Mother's Day weekend. Call us and order your Mother's Day meals at 908-359-5218 extension 2.
Griggstown Chicken Channel.
Griggstown Chicken Channel.